What is up, guys? It is Harley here, back for episode 11 on the One Touch channel. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys my wildcard initial draft for Matchday 3. I'm going to be going through captaincy choices, differential picks that you could choose. My wildcard is actually activated right now. As you can see, this is my team on the screen. Subject to changes, obviously. This is, I mean, there's probably going to be 5 or 6 changes, because there always is, but this is my initial draft for Matchday 3 using the wild card. And I want to say, I've never actually sat here and actually talked for a little bit about this. Thank you guys so much. Like, I really cannot thank you guys enough for 300 subscribers. We hit it last night. I seriously cannot thank you guys enough. Like, the support. We've had this channel for 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks today, or it might be 2 weeks tomorrow, that I've had this channel, and it's already on 300 subscribers. The support is unreal, and you know, it's only going to keep getting better from here, you know, with the later rounds of the Euros and an FPL coming up in, you know, a little under 2 months. The support is unreal, and I really want to thank all of you guys for the support. But we're going to get into this. But yeah, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to never miss an upload. 10 PM every single day, well, 10 PM UK time, so make sure you get that right. But never miss an upload, turn on post notifications. But yeah, this is the team now. Look at the dates and whatnot. These are the fixtures now. The order that I would say, in terms of things that you need the most, the first one would be triple Germany against Hungary. This is the fixture. I'll get it up on here. This is a fixture you need to target like you've never targeted a fixture before. Germany, Hungary. This is going to be, I can already tell, this is going to be a Germany thrashing. I can already see it. Gozen's there for the maybe the clean sheet and the goal contribution points. He's a very good attacking fullback. I think he's actually play in a wing-back position. Very promising. We'll get to see him tonight against Portugal as well. Gnabry plays up front for Germany, and Havertz plays attacking midfield role for Germany. I think this is also subject to change. I could end up bringing in, I don't even know. Let's have a look at the Germany options. In fact, I'll do it live with you guys. Germany. You could even bring someone in like Neuer if you want to play it safe. Kimmich is a defensive midfielder, so I'm not too sure, but he does take free kicks, I think. Even someone like Werner instead of someone like Havertz. Gundogan is a cheaper option. That's probably it. I mean, Goretzka's injured, but Gundogan is a cheaper option in the midfield as opposed to Gnabry or Havertz. But Germany, triple Germany, I think it's not even optional. I think you have to do it. I think you have to go triple Germany. It's the safe option. The safe option to get points. It's pretty much guaranteed points. And yeah. Now the second thing, I have gone for triple Italy, but I think you could go for double Italy. Now the possible choices, I think, for players you could include from Italy, I'll get it up on the screen here, are all of these players listed here really. So Donnarumma, Spinazzola, Insigne, Berardi, Immobile, Di Lorenzo, Chiesa, Jorginho, Bonucci. But something that stands out that I think a lot of people need to realise, and I talked about in yesterday's video, but if you haven't seen yesterday's video, then obviously you're not going to know. Does it show up on the matches bit here? It doesn't. We're going to actually have to look on Google now. Italy, they're pretty much secured. Are they going to go full strength lineup? We don't know. They might rest some players, you know. They might rest Immobile. They might rest Insigne after he blanked in his second match, you know. Berardi is obviously someone who I was going to have in anyway because he's the cheaper option. But Di Lorenzo, cheap defender, might bring him in over Spinazzola. Spinazzola might not start, but the thing that is very important that you guys need to know, the Italy lineup comes out before the deadline. So that's something that is very, very nice to know. Very nice to know. So obviously you could have Spinazzola in your team. Spinazzola ends up not starting, you see, before the deadline. The lineups come out an hour before the deadline. You can then switch Spinazzola out to Di Lorenzo or someone like that. And yeah, you've got it all set out like that. Now the next thing I want to talk about is double or triple Switzerland. Now I've got Mbolo and Ricardo Rodriguez, but again, if we look through the Swiss players, see, I know they've got Shaqiri, Xhaka maybe. I mean, he's not really one that you want to have in. Sommer maybe. You never know. And Babu is someone who's a very good differential who could end up getting a goal or assist. So yeah, I would double up on the Swiss players who face Turkey. If we're talking about differentials as well, I think. Well, no, these are not differentials. These are just options who you should choose or should have in your team or could possibly have in your team. The first one's De Bruyne. Coming back from injury, playing 45 minutes, getting a goal, which was outside of the box, and an assist. I think if you have the budget, get De Bruyne in your team to face Finland. I mean, I think he kind of has to be in there. Obviously, I'm going to try and fit De Bruyne in, but right now, my budget is way too short to fit him in. I have to say Gnabry out and go for double Germany, or maybe fit in Neuer, or someone like that. I'm not too sure, but De Bruyne is an option. The next one is Wijndal. Netherlands are the only team in the whole competition to have secured their spot in the round of 16, so they are 100% going to rest players. Now, Wijndal didn't start in either of these two games, but got brought on in both. I think he's in a good position to start with them resting players. Same with Weghorst up here, and then another one, Wijnaldum. Obviously, he has played both matches, ended up getting the goal in the first game and then the clean sheet in the second, and played 90 minutes in both. Will he get rested? I'm not too sure. You would think, oh yeah, he's probably going to get rested because he's played 2 lots of 90 minutes, but he's the Dutch captain, so are they going to bench their captain? I'm not too sure, but he's definitely someone who you could think about bringing in. And then another one is the England duo of Harry Kane and John Stones. I've got John Stones in my team because, you know, he's a cheap defender, and then Harry Kane is one of those high budget attackers. You know, you could use Limitless Matchday 3, you never know. If some of you still have him, well, still have Limitless, I don't know why I said him. Now moving on to some differentials. The first one is Yaremchuk, who's actually going to end up being in my team. He got, in Matchday 1 against Netherlands in a 3-2 loss, he ended up getting a goal, assist and 90 minutes played. He got 70 minutes played against North Macedonia. He got the goal and then got subbed off in the last 20 minutes. Now, if we look at the table, Ukraine, it's all to play for, really, for that second or third place position against Austria. They're going to go full strength for this game, so I think Yaremchuk's going to start, as is Yarmolenko, who has been so good. A goal from outside the box and 90 minutes played in the 3-2 loss against Netherlands, and then a goal and an assist in 70 minutes played against North Macedonia in a 2-1 win. I think him and Yaremchuk are pretty much nailed on against Austria, as they need to go full strength for that game, and they're both probably going to be in my team. Now the next differential, who again is another one who's ended up going to be in my team, is Perisic. Now in the game against England, he played 90 minutes, didn't get a goal or assist, but he played 90 minutes against Czech Republic and ended up getting a goal and ended up finishing that Matchday 2 on 7 points. I think he's a differential who you could bring in. He's selected by 1%. I think he's someone who you should definitely bring in. Well, not definitely, but differentially bring in. Because against Scotland aren't a great side. Yes, they got the 0-0 draw against England, which is an amazing result for them because they're a bit of a banter nation if you really look at it. Sorry to any Scotland fans out there, but I hate you lot. Well, no, I hate Scotland. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's very unprofessional from me. But Ivan Perisic is someone who you could bring in, and the same for Luka Modric, who you could also bring in. Hasn't got goal contribution yet, but I think his chances created and stuff like that, and pass completion rate has been very good, and he's someone who you could bring in. Another differential is Yusuf Poulsen, who got a penalty earned against Denmark, and then he got a goal against Belgium in a 2-1 loss. Played 90 minutes in the first game, 61 minutes in the second game. I think he's likely to start against Russia because Denmark are in a bad position right now. If we look, 0 points. They have to beat Finland like 3-0, so they're going to go... Well, no, they have to beat Russia in a head-to-head, so I think they're going to Denmark are going to have to go all out for this game, so I think Poulsen is going to start that match. And then the last differential I have is Weghorst, who I think is likely to start because of the fact that Netherlands are going to rest Depay, so Weghorst is probably going to be a lone striker or a striker and a pair, who's probably going to start against North Macedonia, so this is a fixture that you're going to want to have a little look at. But that's it for the differentials. If we look at captaincy choices, we look at the fixtures. Let's cancel off this for a minute. Fixtures, date. If we look at the total points as well, everyone in here has got points apart from these 3 here and then these 2 here. But anyways, let's get to the captaincy choices. Now, this is for my specific team. 20th of June, the options that I have are Embolo, Berardi, Rodriguez, Spinazzola, Donnarumma. Wouldn't risk doing any of the 3 defenders between Embolo and Berardi. Embolo obviously blanking in the 3-0 loss against Italy. It's probably going to have to be Berardi for the safe option. You've got a clean sheet and an assist, and then a clean sheet and an assist. You've got back-to-back assists in matchday 1 and 2, so he's going to be my captain for matchday 3 for the first day. The second day is going to be the 21st of June, so if Berardi ends up not scoring or assisting or getting the points that I need him to get, the captaincy armband will either go to Kiar, Yaremchuk or Weghorst. It's probably going to be to Yaremchuk, or Yarmolenko, so it's probably going to go to Yarmolenko. If both of those fail, then the 22nd of June it's between Perisic and John Stones, so it's going to be Perisic. And then if all else fails, I've got these 3 on the bench who I could unleash, and even I could captain Gozens, because he's not too bad. But captain any of the other 2 as well would be good. But that's going to be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy my team selection, differentials, chip strategy video, just the overall preview for matchday 3, my initial draft, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to never miss an upload. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.